Hey everyone, it is Joe with Card Warehouse. We are online as CW Breaks on eBay. The eBay store is CW Breaks. The Twitter handle is CW Breaks. We are on Facebook as Card Warehouse as well. I believe you can actually go to fb.me/CW Breaks. I think that's the right URL, and we'll get that up in the video in maybe the next video as well. So we're going to do a mail day video. I was waiting on a piece of mail from Brooks Robinson. Sent out a baseball and 2 cards to get signed, and I believe that he signed them and sent them back. The tracking shows they were sent back. They made it all the way to Florida and then didn't get any further. So I have the U.S. Postal Service on the hunt trying to figure out where those are. So in the meantime, I was waiting for that, but in the meantime, we'll open up this stuff. So I have 2 things from Vintage Breaks. I don't know what those are. I know that I had a couple things coming to me. And then I've got this from Topps, and I don't know what it is. All I know is that I suspect it is a redemption that came in yesterday on the 11th. I put the dates on these when I wait. This one's yesterday. This one from Vintage Break on the 7th. And then I've got this one, which is a trade that came in yesterday as well. And while I open these, I'm going to talk about, I'll start with Vintage Break stuff. While I open them, I'm going to talk about some contests that we have going. So the first one I want to bring up, and I'm sorry the chat doesn't work. Usually I don't get a whole lot of chat in the mail day videos anyway, but first contest I'm going to talk about is YouTube. There's a 100 subscriber contest, so when we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a bunch of packs of cards. So I bought a ton of packs of cards to give away to people, and we'll make sure and give those away once we fulfill that 100 subscriber mark. And then we'll do something else cool when we get to 200 or 250 or whatever it is. We'll figure that out. So here is 1975 Topps baseball break that I was part of. I don't even know when this was. This must have been a while ago. I have been trying to not spend a whole lot of money on breaks and kind of put more of it into making sure I have cases and supplies and everything for CW Breaks. So personal breaks I haven't done a whole lot with, but this was a 75 baseball break that I was part of. That's kind of cool. I got the Tigers card for my Tigers project, 1 million Tigers. So we'll set those aside. Anyway, what I was saying was that YouTube contest. So we're about halfway there, which is, it's a good start. I think we're a little over a week in, I think. But I could definitely use some help. So the way you can help is if you have a YouTube account, subscribe. You don't have to hit the bell icon. It's beneficial if you do. You'll find out about additional breaks and stuff like that, but in these videos. But if you don't, that's cool too. We're just trying to get that subscriber count up so that we can have a custom name and all that, and do more contests. So that's one thing you can do. Also, if you have a Twitter account, then feel free, or Facebook or whatever, feel free to share the information about our YouTube video with other people so that other people can also come and subscribe. So that'd be great as well. I don't know what this is, so okay. Little promotional thing from Vintage Breaks. Anyway, this was part of a this was a break that I won a spot in, and it's the 1965 football, and I won the Jim Whalen card. Not an incredible card to win, but it's in really good condition. It's a little off center, but it's interesting. I don't collect football. If you do and you're interested in this card, let me know. It's not incredibly valuable, so it probably wouldn't take a whole lot to get that out of my hands. So we'll do the Topps one next. I wanted to save this for the suspense, but this other package is kind of big. It's a trade I did with a bunch of cards in it. Some of them for Nolan Ryan and some of them for cards that I might give away or sell or whatever. So anyway, I don't know what the Topps card is. I suspect it's a 2018 Topps Update redemption, because that would be the first one to come back. International Affair, Chris Davis. Cool. So it's a Chris Davis card from 2018 Topps. Not a bad looking card. I know some people pull these out. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where people pull that off right away and pull the card out. I'm not going to do that because this isn't something I personally collect, so this will probably get sold. I'm going to put that in my sell pile. It'll get sold or given away or whatever. Maybe it'll be part of a contest or something. So speaking of contests, we also have contests on Twitter. There's still a contest on Twitter to get us to 1,000 followers. Now we're just over 600, so we're getting there, and it's moving along steadily. But we've got a long way to go. So if you're on Twitter and you see that contest, go ahead and retweet it. Even if you retweet it again, it wouldn't hurt to do it one more time. So this is interesting. I do a lot of trades on Beckett, and they have a way to print out your trade invoice so you can see what cards you have to send along. And wow, they used a lot of tape here. Packed it a little bit differently than I did for the cards that I sent him. Anyway, there's some kind of cool cards in here. As long as I don't cut any of them. All of these are going to be sticky, of course, now. Man, no sleeve on that or anything. You never know what you're going to get when you do a trade with someone. But anyway, there's a Mike Minor triple patch. It's a nice card. And again, these are, I don't collect this guy, 249, or the Braves. So if you collect Braves or Mike Minor, you're interested, reach out on Twitter, CW Breaks, or leave a comment here. Same with this one. Really, this guy wanted a lot more in trade than I wanted out of Nolan Ryan stuff. So I ended up picking a bunch of other stuff just to even out the trade. And then I've got a few Nolan Ryan cards that I didn't have that he had. So I'll round out some of my Nolan Ryan collection a little bit. Anyway, set some of those aside, and then we've got these here. Man, there's a lot of tape on this. Let's see if I can get it. So the 1,000 follower Twitter contest, there's a whole lot of prizes there. There's still 2 or 3 other contests open on Twitter, CW Breaks, that have some pretty cool prizes, including I'm not going to take the time to go pull them out, but including a bunch of cards that you get to choose from, and then there's unopened packs. They're all hobby. Jarrell Cotton. It's a cool looking auto. I don't know who that guy is, but that is a thick card. Anyway, these, like I said, a lot of these cards were just fillers to go along with the Nolan Ryan cards I wanted. So Walker Buehler Fire Rookie. There's a golden giveaway congratulations code. I didn't buy it for the code. It's probably used by now. If you want the code, go ahead and take it. It's probably way old anyway. There's another one with a code on the back. Diamond giveaway. Just some couple of oddball cards to go with everything else. Man, this guy does not know what penny sleeves are, I guess. Save that one for a second. That's one of the cooler ones I wanted. There's a kind of damaged, what is that, 90 Bowman? I don't think I asked for that one because I already have that, but which is good because it's kind of damaged. Anyway, that one's kind of cool, the Allen and Ginter. I don't think I'll trade with this guy again because the cards that he sent, like, even just a penny sleeve goes a long way, and there's, just the lack of care for the cards is really evident. But this one I thought was kind of cool. September 11, 1966, New York Mets MO debut. Metal emblem. Medallion, that's what they call it. Anyway, so that's it for the mail day. I'll say a little prayer that my Brooks Robinson baseball and cards come in the mail. And if you are in need of any of these guys, I will put them all in protective sleeves right now. And contact me and we'll figure out a trade. Because I'm not going to need them, so they're either going to get traded or put on eBay or sold on Twitter or set aside for contests or whatever. Alright guys, remember to subscribe, like, follow. Check out Card Warehouse on Facebook. There's only a few people there so far. It's brand new, so go ahead and check it out there, and we'll see you soon.